So I finally got another one of these, and I don't remember paying $30 for these. It comes with 3 of them. I don't remember paying that much last time, but it has been a couple of years since I bought one. The other one lasted a couple of years until that goat tore it up when I was keeping the goat in the chicken coop. But 30 bucks. And then I think the bucket's probably $6 and another $4 or $5 for the lid. I think it's worth it when I compared prices to other feeders. They wanted like 70 and 80, so it still seems a bit high to me. Hey, Red. So I bought it, and yesterday Hunter was over doing some work for me, getting paid. He needed a little extra cash, and so he was wanting to come do some work. How you doing, Red? And I needing some extra work done. Was glad to have him work. So what we did was fix this door here. Makes it a whole lot easier to get into. I can do it with one hand now, unless something happened last night. I should be able. And I put this handle on here. A subscriber sent that to me. That was pretty neat. So I went ahead and put that on. Let me get this in here real fast. You guys didn't eat all your breakfast. But there you go. See if they remember how to do it. Not a problem. Let's go make sure everything's all right in here. No dead bodies. Just a mess. Yeah, it just needs to be cleaned out. I gave them fresh water yesterday. This is Sunday. Sunday afternoon. So another thing that Hunter did was he put some of that black fencing. Remember, I've got it over here. I got it over here to keep the ducks out of here because I've got Caleb out here during the day. This stuff right here, he put around the goats, around the girl goats. Sean and Curtis did this right here. But then the goats could just come around this side where it went back to the regular cattle panels and get out right here, which they did often, many times a day. But he went ahead and brought it on around. I haven't even come out and looked at it. Yeah, it just needs a bunch of those zip ties cut off, which looks like a job for Sean. That's a perfect job for Sean. But he went around here and around that side, but he stopped short at the end of that. He said by a few feet. I don't know. He ran out of the stuff. So it's not complete. Hey, buddy. Hey, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. I'll be in there in a minute. He didn't go completely around. He stopped short at that corner because he ran out, and then he didn't do this front side. But the front side, honestly, is not where they've been getting out. Where it has barbed wire already, they can get out, but it's a little more tricky, and so they're kind of getting bigger, and they can only fit through a certain way, and so that's not where they've been getting out. So maybe that will. I gotta shut this. I don't think anybody get out. Look, she's trying to get out. And she might right there too. No, that's too small. If she raises her head up, she can. I need to fix that just real fast because she can definitely. Little girl, what are you doing? Back it up. Nope. See, this should have been zip tied here. Let me fix this real fast. Okay, I went ahead and tied it because these were here, but it needs a zip tie on it because she can untie it. And she's trying to figure out how to get out. She might find a way. She might find a way to get out, but maybe it'll take a while. And when she does, I'll fix it. Area at a time. But right now, she's stuck. And this is how things don't get done. I forgot I had come over here to shut this back up. Got distracted by the goat, but see how easy that was to lock that back up? Right here is where I had the little buckling. Rocky got over and attacked him. He is still up front, And when Hunter was here, and some of you may know, and most of you probably don't, because it's been a couple of years since Hunter's been over to actually, I mean, he's been over with his parents, but he hasn't done any work over here in a while. But he is, he's Sean's brother, over at Living in Abundant Grace Homestead. He was also one of Greg's friends. So he used to come over all the time, and he used to be on video quite a bit, but it's been a while. Anyway, he was the one that came out and worked, and he helped me. It took two people to do the door on the coop, because it took somebody to hold it straight while you screwed in or for me, I couldn't have done it by myself. I needed to hold it while he screwed it in, or the other way around. So I got that done. Glad to get that done. He got this done. That is not really hard, heavy labor, but it is, it's time consuming, and it's like, you know, bent over and on your knees a lot. Not comfortable for me. So I'm glad to have gotten that done. But another thing that we were able to get done was that he held that buck for me. It's still up front. He held the buck for me while I examined the leg. And I am not a vet, and I never played a vet on TV, and don't know much anything about broken bones or fractures or sprains or anything like that. I don't think I've ever had a broken bone myself. So I did look at it. I felt of it. I could not feel a break, meaning it wasn't a clean break all the way through. That does not mean that there's not a fracture, though. It doesn't mean that it's not bruised. It doesn't mean that maybe he might be sprained in some way or another. I did not feel any swelling. I did not feel any heat. So I wrapped it in vet wrap and the medical tape, or whatever you want to call it, to kind of give it a little bit more support. I didn't wrap the knee. I didn't wrap the ankle. I did bend the leg. I bent it at the knee. I bent it at the ankle to see if I could get a response from him, to see if it would work, to see if it felt right. And it did. And I was very careful with it. I didn't mess with it much. I didn't want to cause any pain, undue pain, because I'm not a vet. It would be different if I could do something, if I could pinpoint the problem and do something, but that wasn't the case. So I did put a little bit of the wrap on him, just to offer a little bit more support. Maybe it's bruised, maybe it's spraying or something like that. And he's in that little cage, so he's not going to be running around. He's not going to get attacked by Rocky again. And I'm just going to wait and see if maybe he'll heal. It's been, 4 days now, and he is still not putting any weight on that leg. So, I mean, I still think that there's a good chance that it broke. It's just not clean through. So, anyway, like I said, I didn't feel any swelling. I didn't feel any heat. So that's what I've decided to do for now. It's not over. I still don't know what's going to happen to him. Like, it's not over. He's got a long ways to go before he gets better, or before a decision is made on what to do next with him or for him. So, that's where we are on that. I'm going to come back out here in a minute and put some hay over here for Rocky. He's got some hay right here. I put some hay right here in the ground this morning, but he's got a hay feeder. I'm going to put some hay in there, and trying to decide what to do here. I brought Caleb into the to the garage each day instead of that kennel, because that goat's there. But I really want to be able to put him here overnight. I don't like him in the garage. I really don't like him in the garage. So trying to decide what to do there. But I will be back up here. Oh, you coming, kitty? Come on. I will be back up here in a little bit to give him some more hay, but we're gonna go feed the girls right now. This will more than likely be a short video, and I don't know if you can tell or not, but I just really don't feel like videoing right now. I just, sometimes it's easy to come out here and video, and sometimes it's not, and this is one of the nots. It's a not day. It's not necessarily a day that I don't want to be outside, or that I don't want to be with the animals. It's not that. The weather's not that bad. It's, I've got like a million layers on. I'm not cold. The wind's not blowing too hard, but I just don't feel like videoing. I don't know. I don't know why, and sometimes I don't. And it's during those times, and it could be one time, it could be one day, one moment, I just want to quit. I just want to give up. I'm not going to do that. That's not, at least not the plan. I push through. Sometimes you guys have seen where I haven't put up a video. I've been trying to put up 2 a week, and there have been times where I left 1 out, or maybe 2 out, and then get right back with it. That, you know, sometimes though, that's not not wanting to video. Sometimes that has to do with the weather. Sometimes that has to do with my health, or maybe something's going on in the family that I need to take care of first. But today, the wind's not too blowing too much. It's not too cold. Nobody's like needing me right now. It's just that I just don't. I don't feel like it. I don't know. I hope that's not disappointing, but that's where we are. What are you doing, buddy? You ready? You need some attention, don't you? How am I going to get this if you don't get down, dude? How am I going to get this? How am I going to come in there with your food if you don't? I got to get right behind your head. I got to get right behind your head. Move your goat. Get your goat, buddy. Get her. All right, hang on. All right, I'm in. They're going ahead of me. They don't need any food. They're fat. Look at her. Look at Pebbles. She's huge. She's not bred. At least I don't think she is, because she went into heat, so she's not bred. She's huge. Like, she looks like she's heavily. Hang on, buddy. I will get you in just a second, dude. I will. Move. Quit. Let go. Let go. No. Get back. Alright, sometimes they are needy. Some days they are more needy than others. Alright, let me get rid of this. Let me just put it over the fence so that I can talk to Tucker for a minute, because he needs some attention. Okay. Oh, you're gonna knock me down. Hang on, let me fix the camera. Just a second, okay? I said let me fix the camera. You about to knock me over, dude. Stop it. You're making me angry. You're making me angry now, bud. Stop it. No. No. Tucker. No. Still getting angry. Alright. What is it you need? What is it you knock my hat off? We're gonna have a discussion. What is it you need, buddy? Are you a good boy? Hey, look this way. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Oh, it's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good baby. Yeah. You need a bone, don't you? You need a bone. You need a walk. We need to take you for a walk. That's what we do. We need to put a leash on you and take you out in the field and take you for a walk. Let you go mark the territory. Mark the boundaries. Keep them coyotes back. I think I'm going to go real fast and get some hay for these girls. Especially now. Oh, they're fighting. Of course, put the camera on them and they'll quit. Especially now that the younger ones can't get out. They were getting out. They were getting grass and pecans and leaves and sticks and whatever else is out here. So I need to be sure to keep plenty of hay in there now that they're not getting out. Now there's four of them in there, and they're going to be a mouse in there or something. There's going to be a need for more hay more often. And I bet it's going to be hard to get back in there with Tucker. I mean, get anything done. It's going to be hard to walk. Come on, let's go. Let's go put the hay up. Good boy. Good boy for not tripping me. Hang on, I'll pet you in just a second. Good boy. Is your eyes watering, or no? You just shook your head off, didn't you? And got slobber up there and on my sleeve and all that. I don't like it when you do that, buddy. Good boy. Let's go over here so I can have an easy escape when it's time to get out. Okay, you want to sit? Oh yeah, he was headed for being good before I said anything. Yeah. Look how cute he is. Look at them eyes. No, I don't like that. I don't like it when you do that, buddy. I don't like it. I need to get you... No. No. I need to get you a bone. Don't get your foot... No. I need to get you a bone. That's a good boy. This is what he's doing, and I don't like it. He's not putting his weight on me, though. But I don't want him... No. I don't want him doing that. Are you in the camera? Are you in the camera? No, no, get down. No, get down. No. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, I got out of there. He really likes attention, and he really needs more attention. Anyway, so I feel like I need to explain some things. The reason that I need to film today is not that I have set days that I film, and it's not that I have set topics that I film on. Now, sometimes when I come out to film something, I kind of know the topic. Like when I came out the last video, I showed you the buckling that got hurt. I knew coming out because I'd seen him the day before. He had gotten hurt the day before. Wasn't looking forward to recording it, but just wasn't looking forward to telling the story because I really didn't have any answers. But I kind of knew what the main topic of the video was going to be. I didn't know the rest of it. I just come out and do my thing and record. And then today is Sunday, like I said, afternoon, and I know that I have a video that I usually put out on Tuesdays and Saturdays, or as of right now, as of the recording of this video, the 2 days that I try to send out videos. Sometimes those videos are recorded several days in advance. Today's Sunday. It'll come out Tuesday. You'll be watching this on well, it'll come out Tuesday. It'll be available for you to watch on Tuesday. I don't know when you'll watch it, but hopefully you're watching it. So it's 2 days in advance, and 2 days in advance of when I upload it to the public. Sometimes it's a week prior, sometimes it's the day before, sometimes it's the day of, sometimes there's a lot of editing, and sometimes there's not. Where are you going? Are you coming over here? Good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah. Look at that pretty face. So anyway, it depends. Like some days I'll record 2 videos in the same day. Depends on what's going on. Depends on how good the weather is, how good I'm feeling, and what is going on. When a couple of videos back, I think maybe 2 videos ago, I came out and there was a dead chicken in the coop. I had no idea she was there. You know, so I come out and I do my thing. I do chores, usually just chores, sometimes a project. If there's a project to do, I know in advance kind of what the video is going to be about. I don't, I mean, it's not scripted or anything. I just know that I am going to go out and fix fencing or whatever. And then whatever happens during the day is what happens. It's a vlog. It's not scripted. It's not planned out. There are a lot of channels that do plan it out, and that's their, honestly, their videos are probably a lot better than mine, but I'm not able to do that. I don't know what I'm going to record most of the time, and I don't know when. But I have to keep in mind the two dates that I want it up on the internet, and I still have to edit it, and I still have to come up with a title, and I still have to come up with a thumbnail. Rarely do I have a title before I ever come out to record. Rarely. It just hardly ever happens for me. And then I've also got to take into consideration the weather. I never know if it's going to be too windy or not to record. I mean, I can kind of look in advance. If I don't feel like recording one day, I can look and see if any rain is coming. I can do that, but you never know about the wind. If the wind is kind of bad, then I have to use my phone, because I cannot put a microphone on this camera. It has a pretty good microphone, but when the wind is really blowing like it often does in Oklahoma, it's not enough. I need a microphone attached here somewhere, and then I have to use my phone. And I don't like using my phone. I've gotten used to this camera, and it's harder to keep things in the frame on the phone for me now that I've gotten used to this. But anyway, that's irrelevant. I'm just kind of rambling now. But let me get this hay real fast. I got hay all over me. So I'm at the end of that bale, and what that means is that I'm probably not going to put it in a hay feeder. I'm going to put it on the ground because I had to put it in this bucket. It also means I'm probably going to attract the cows, which is not what I want to do. But here we go. So I hesitated to tell you that I don't feel like recording today, or I hesitated. I thought about telling you, and then I thought, no, I better not. And then I got out here and started doing it, and I haven't shut up about it. See, here comes the cows. They think they're gonna get fed. They have hay. I see 2 of them eating hay out there. Plus, there's still some green out there. I better shut that gate. Here comes Red. Oh, God. Look at that. How can I... Here, come here. Have at it. How can I pass up that cute face? Now, your mama, on the other hand... Here, take that. Run with it. I might have to give him a little something. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Here we go. I will go in. I'm feeling like going in and trying to put it in there. Caleb, are you being a good boy? Are you? Could you be a good boy at night and not get out? Maybe not. That's too much for him. What's up, Rocky? Let's see your head. You can really see where he's been pounding on something. Something besides that other goat's leg. I cannot believe he got in there. I don't think I have any does in heat right now, but I definitely did the other day. Oh yeah, the other thing we did was put some more straw in all of the buildings, and even in the kennels, the dog kennel and the little goat's kennel up front. I got hay all over me. I've got it in there, and he's messing with the bucket. And I got Caleb. Come here, Caleb. No, you stink. Get back. What is this? I wonder if he's been rubbing, or if he's needs treated for lice or something. Come here, buddy. Come here, Caleb. No, that's not the end we want to see. Come here, buddy. Yeah, he's a good boy. And Caleb's about 6, I think. 6 years old, right? Somewhere in there. He always gets too close. I can't record him. He's not as heavy as Tucker is. He had a rough start as a puppy. I got him for free. I got him from a place, a girl that I don't know her, but it was way out in the sticks, and they had a lot more dogs than I did, and at least my females are fixed. Some of the males are, but well, one of the males are. Yeah, at least one of them is. Eddie is, but all the girls are fixed. That was not so at their house, was it? Was it, buddy? He had mange, and he had worms and everything else. He had a slow start, and so I think that's why, and that and a little bit of inbreeding, I think that's why he doesn't pick up any weight. There's Sky trying to figure out how to get out, and she could get out if she really wanted to, but she's not able to get out where she's been getting out, and I love it. Let's fix this. I love it. She gets into a lot. She chews on everything. She trips me, and she encourages the other goats to get out. She's gonna keep trying though. Some days when it's cold and wet, I don't feel like being out here. I don't feel like messing with the animals. Sometimes I wonder, what in the world am I doing? What have I gotten myself into? But today is not one of those days. I just don't feel like filming. But I tell you what I am going to do. I am going to get a little bit of cattle cubes and feed Red and her mother. And hopefully the others don't notice. They're out there eating off the hay bale. So maybe they won't even notice. I haven't done anything, as you guys can tell, I haven't done anything more with Red as far as halter training her. I haven't even put the halter back on her since I let her out. That's a bit much. And for those of you that missed that video, we had a big storm come through. And so I released her from where she was because she did not have anywhere to hide from the storms. And they were talking like large golf ball size hail and tornado potentials and stuff like that. So I released her, and I haven't put her back. I haven't put a halter on her. And she's coming up, getting hay from me and feed. And well, this is first, actually, I think this is the first time I've given her feed since then. Like I said, they have a lot of grass and hay out there still, since we got all that rain. That's the good thing about those storms. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Red. Come on, Red. What are you doing? What are you doing, Caleb? Good boy. Come on, Red. There comes Mama. Mama makes me nervous. She's kind of all she wants is food, and if you don't do it right, well, then she's got horns. No. Okay. Hi, Red. Hi, Red. Okay, hang on. Hey, here you go. There you go. Good girl. Nope, Mama. You're like way close. You see that? Way. Get back. Okay, I'm gonna dump it. Okay, get back. Go on. Get. Hey, I need you to listen to me. Go. Nope. Go. There we go. The others are way out there. I don't think you can see them. There's Red. They're so cute. She's not gonna let me pet her with the food on the ground. She's like, what does she need to let me pet her for? I lied. Here we go. Here we go. Next week, or no, later this week, next weekend, next Thursday, I'm supposed to have guys back out at my house to do some more work on the inside of the house, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to getting that done. I'm not looking forward to them being in my house, but I'm definitely looking forward to getting things done in the house. Did you get done? Did you eat it all? That was real fast, people. Is she eating the rest of it? You better go see what's over there.